Hey folks, my name is Rene Enriquez and you are watching Uncensored.
This is Rene Enriquez. Nickname Bootser. Blackhand of the Mexican Mafia. Prison gang politics.
Hey folks, my name is Rene Enriquez and you are watching Uncensored. Well, I promised you humdingers, so you're getting humdingers. We did them all last week. We're going to do them all this week. We're going to get this fired up. We're going to get this channel to 100,000 by the end of the year. That's a guarantee. And by the way, we made that 50,000 mark. So we're going to give away a couple books and some posters. I have them in the car. I'll bring them in next time I record. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Mundo was so gracious to sign a couple of his posters from the movie he did and dedicated them to the Uncensored crew. So I'm going to give those away. I'll sign them as well for the winners. We're going to focus on members of the channel, the key supporters. We're also going to give away a couple away to just viewers as well. So that's coming up real soon. I'm just waiting for my editor to organize what's going to happen, if we're going to do a live, because I know we've been talking about that repeatedly, doing a live for members only. And that's in the works right now, folks. So that's coming in the near future. You guys will be able to pose questions. It'll be a real-time Q&A. You guys get to hang out with me for an evening. So that's for the members. So if you haven't joined, know that we got memberships, and we will be doing live interactivity with members only, which means I'll be on real time speaking with you. You can hear my voice. You'll see an image of me, not my current image, but you'll see an image of me. But I'll be right there responding to your comments and questions. We have a couple things in the works, but the giveaways are for sure. That's locked in. My editor's developing the lives right now. But one of the things I promised you also was more Periquito. And we got a ton on them. We got a ton of stuff on Periquito, right? So we're going to run it. You know, you've seen his entire debrief. I've broken it down in minutia. And now you know what a real debrief is about. And I'm doing my debrief as well. So we're going to continue doing that as well. That'll be episodic. And there'll probably be 3 or 4 episodes on that. But Periquitos, we got a ton of stuff. In fact, once he could finish with his debrief, he was taken to the county jail and put in high power as a regular cardenal. Right? Nobody knew that he had talked to the feds and to Francis Hardiman, and they recruited him. He became an agent for the ATF, not a signed and sworn gun toter, but as a CI, right? It's the FBI, they call it a CHS, a confidential human source, right? And the ATF, they call it a confidential informant. Perico became an operative informant, and what we're seeing now is actual video of Perico operating as a cardenal. Everybody thinks he's a cardenal. There was some suspicion in the county jail as to his status, but he got out with cardenales. We're going to show cardenales in these videos. We're going to show cartel members in these videos. We're going to show Russian and Armenian mob, and we're going to show the Mongols. We're going to show sureños, camaradas, women. There are a ton of videos that we got to go through, and we're going to go through each one of them. But these are extensive, right? This one is about 28 minutes long. Let's run that now, and we'll break it down as we go along. Here we go. That's Perico entering the room.
He wants to kill anybody. He wants to kill
And that individual is named Havoc. That's the Armenian guy who was giving him the money to do the eliminations that Perico just took 50,000 here, 20,000 there, and never done the work. This is the same guy. He's still giving Perico money. And I think it's just for the clout, for the influence that he gains by dealing with Mexican Mafia members. So you understand the ATF rented a warehouse and an office for Perico where he could do business. Unbeknownst to everybody else, the entire building's wired up with high resolution video and audio as well. So let's listen to this as it progresses right now. These are out of sync. So we're trying to run the audio that's compatible with this video. So let's run this audio.
You motherfucker told me, I just said, no, he don't tell me, he told the Armenian guy that he worked in a car wash. The Armenian dude, fucking faggot, he's told him, everybody knows he's not good, he's not good. You know, this motherfucker cannot go and collect money from Armenia from the George man. He could, I didn't tell him though.
Yeah, I know. You got a number for him?
Yeah. I don't know what my his guys, one guy, he called me and said, why you give me phone number? Perico. Tell me, I said, Perico. But the guy's bad boy, this big guy, he's from Bali. I just seen him one time when I come with the old man.
He never gave me, I never had his phone number.
I know. He said, Perico, call me. I never see Perico. I never give nobody number. Get the fuck out of my face, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
Before.
Well, I listened to that show, and I'm
Got his number?
714 310 7999. Fuck, man, holy shit.
Huh? What?
What are you gonna do?
About what?
This old man.
Oh.
The homie just wants to talking everywhere. I trying to get the car with a couple of homies. I say, homie, get out. You know, we gotta make cars for homeboy, right? Perico said, we can do it. This old man say, if somebody helps the Perico or Cisco, he gets killed too.
Yeah.
Let's pause this right now. What we're hearing is wire room discussion of agents actually listening in real time from Perico's key fob. You could hear the handling noises, and you could see the keys right on the table right there. There's a key fob right there. That's the mic. And this dude Havoc is speaking real low, but he's talking about somebody who wants to kill him. And Perico asked for the number to obviously address the situation for him. So let's start the audio again, and we'll start the video again. So what we're having is interference from the video. The video has audio on its own, and it's obstructing the sound, because these are the righteous agents recording this in real time, right? When I play the audio by itself, it's very clear. And Havoc is very worried about this individual who's saying he's a carnal, who's pressing up on him, and has people around him. I think this might be Mike Delia. Mike Delia was running around after being out of prison for about 20 years, finally resurfaced his head and wanted to start taxing people. I think this might be it. I could be mistaken. We're going to run the audio, and we'll sync the video up as my editor deems fit, or we're just going to run with the straight audio. But I want you to hear this. This is a real-time video. This is Perico. I'm going to run the audio now, and I'm going to reduce the volume on the video.
Well, that's just the old man running his lips, because he's not. But he's saying but the thing is he probably got a bunch of people around him that it's beneficial to them for them to say he's a carnal, or he's telling him he's a carnal. He's not. Nobody knows. I just wrote all the homies up in the Bay and in Colorado and let them know what he's doing. That's the difference between me and he's out there saying this, that, but it's all not true. I'm not saying nothing. I'm waiting, letting everybody know. And then they already said, fuck him.
What I do, let me go and come back. I go close to him. I find out where he goes. I go with him out to the door of this position.
Think he'll go with you?
He don't trust me anymore, but I can make it closer. You know?
Well, if he comes, I could bet he's going to bring other people with him.
If sometimes he come holy shop alone with his wife.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, brother, you're my family, You told me that day, things,
Yeah.
Hey, homie, stay away, dog. Mean holy truth, homie, said, because I feel your life in this motherfucker. People are listening to it.
I'm not. It's only a couple people. It's only like...
I don't know what's going on, but I listen, I come telling you. Fuck, man. It's a piece of shit, man.
Well, look, don't worry about him. It's your community. It's your people. There's no way...
See what happened with the guy you work in the car wash? He took motherfucker's faggot. Tell the Perico is not good too, because I'm hanging around with you guys. And I told him shit. I said, I'm trying to get the car, you know, somebody man, he leased the car. He find out, well, I buy cars for you. I said, I never buy cars for him. What are you talking about? Remember that white Mercedes? You know, I think that fucking piece of shit couple. He's working at the grandpa. He goes, you know, the guys making gambling in the houses. He told the people, Armenian guys, say, you know what? Everybody got to give $500. There's money going to Uncle George. Now the guys making undercover gambling inside the houses. We call our meeting guys and then we gotta pay the money every game, $500 going to Uncle George. This old man fixed it up his shit. The Capone piece of shit after that shit. I think he worked for him.
Of course he is. You know, Capone had nowhere to go. We were already looking for Capone. He didn't want to come to see me. And then all that shit happened with him. Who shot him?
Isn't that the homie youngster?
Huh?
He's a good homie, like the youngster.
That shot him?
He's on jail.
Okay.
This motherfucker collect the money for the guy. Remember that 4 people died? Killed? Remember the 4 people in the restaurant that killed? Like 3 months ago? You know the Pogos guy? Pogos?
Yeah.
They started that shit too.
All right.
Remember the car guy, he bring the car to us?
For that,
Yeah, remember he bring a car, you take his car, remember one time, me and him got busted because we come after you in Norwalk jail?
Oh, yeah.
The guy, his brother got killed there too. This Maher guy, that's Capone, he take money from this guy, so we want to put the green light, the guy who's inside the jail, got busted for murder. Nobody can put the green light. I'm thinking he's working for Grandpa. He's trying to make it look bad for the Grandpa because he's very close to Grandpa now. I want to take him out, but I can't find his piece of shit. I know his house.
Know where he lives? With his wife?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
And, you know, the Magic Mountain? He passes the Magic Mountain? What the I really know. I'm going to put this motherfucker down. See, he's going to Grandpa now, because he don't like me. Capone? You know, he told Grandpa because when he's in jail, I go collect the money from his family, $10,000.
That's what it's all about. Look, the thing is, I'll tell you, old man George, he got nowhere to go. And whoever he has with him, I talked to one of the guys that he had working with him, Trippy, and I called him back. That was some dude I found out.
Let's pause here. Here's the kicker, is that Havik is an FBI informant as well. Perico doesn't know this. He's been working with the FBI. It's been revealed that he had worked with the FBI. I saw this in a document that he was cooperating, and neither knows that the other's cooperating, right? And he seems very nervous. He's throwing a lot of money at Perico to do eliminations. He's coming to him with yet another problem of this individual. They're talking about an individual by the name of Capone that was shot. I don't know who that is, but we're going to get to the facts. And you'll notice the video is kind of not synced right. If that's reflecting here, my editor will adjust this, and we'll get it to you perfectly. I think we might do the entire preamble, so that just so you understand, this is Perico wearing a watch fob, a key fob, kind of like this. It's mic'd up. It's mic'd up. The mic is in the key fob, and the audio from the video is being recorded from the wire room, and that's why we're hearing the handlers making all these noises. I don't think they understand that they are being recorded, but believe me, this video gets way better. These videos that we have, they're going to hone this to a science, right? We're going to see some grainy stuff, some stuff that's very difficult to hear. In an investigation, it's kind of like a work in progress, right? Once they see that one video didn't come out right, they're going to adjust the video, the resolution. The audio doesn't come out right, they're going to get different mics. It's a whole process, right? And they're going through some of the initial recordings. This was actually recorded on my birthday, July 7th, 2010. This is when this video was recorded. And after that, this stuff, it comes out really crystal clear. The audio is crisp. So let's continue with this video and see where it goes.
The homeboys that he was doing things for him, so I called him up, and And I talked to him. I said, hey, I'm gonna come see you. I think it was Wednesday. I told him I'm gonna come see you tomorrow. He's like, no, I'm working. I said, well, I'll come down there. I'll come down there Saturday then to send a car to pick you up and bring you, because what you're doing for old man George is wrong. And I'm gonna bring you over here. We're gonna explain all this shit to you instead of just going over there, shooting everybody up and all these innocent people. I said, all we want is old man George. You know, you guys have nothing to do with this. Yeah, and they're like, okay. So, but when I tried to call him back, didn't answer.
I'm waiting for homeboy. He's coming for 2 months. He's coming from Moscow. And he's coming. I talked to him. He said, "Homie, you come back in America. I need a couple, like $200,000, for my thing cover."
So that's who they're talking about. They're not talking about Mike Delia. They're talking about George Bustamante Buckethead. Buckethead had paperwork on him, 302s, FBI 302s. Everybody said he was no good. He was in the hat for a while, and you heard Perico said he wrote to all the carnales up there, and they said he's nobody, he's nothing, right? And they're even getting at his crew. Like he said, he talked to Trippy and told him, hey, what you're doing for George is wrong. And rather than going over there and lighting up the whole neighborhood and harming a lot of innocent people, they're talking directly to the people. This is getting very interesting, folks. Humdinger. So let's run this audio again and kill the audio on the video.
And I told him, if you invested $200,000 to us, not for business, because I said I'm in trouble, because I need to spend the money, because this motherfucker, not just the Armenian, the bone, he got 2-3 motherfuckers going against me, close my oxygen. See, I can pull you out there, because if the motherfuckers find out you're next to me, I don't want to risk my family. You understand what I'm talking about? See, now, if I know you can't say, let's go fuck them, right? If old men find out, I'm going out with you, and you're going to these motherfuckers, slapping everybody ass. He find out, the motherfucker threatened me in the family too.
You don't know where your family is, though, right?
He knows my house.
I thought you moved.
No, I moved. He knows that I know. I mean, a lot of people know. My mother-in-law house knows everybody.
So what do you want to do with this guy?
I want to get the money. So my homeboy from 2 months is coming from Moscow. I told him I need the money. Because everything we gotta do, there is the money on it, Hotel, things, people, everything in the money. If we clean up like 3-4 people, I take care of it, I can get back everything, When I say I get it, and we get it, This motherfucker blocked my all oxygen, closed my oxygen. I can make money. I swear to God. I don't make money. I don't fucking owe money.
So what you're saying is we need to get rid of George, old man George.
And besides, a couple of Armenians too.
Which ones? Well, why don't you let me take care of, I'll look into old man George, and since you know your community, you try and find them or follow them or do whatever, and just give me George's address. And
Old man George's address?
Yeah, I'll look into that shit tonight. I'm just waiting on these dudes that they got to come pick up some of this shit. They should be here already. They'll be here by 3:30. So as soon as I get rid of this shit, I can leave. I'm gonna lock up and leave. I just don't want to leave it.
Hold on, don't stop. Let's go to think smart. Let's go think smart. Let's go do this. We get more information. I get the address. I want to get the Capone the address too, where it's hanging around. See now, I don't want nobody knows the main knows. They're always close together. We gotta see each other. That's fuck all of them. But see happening. This old man, he threatened me down. He threatened me. He said, you're fucking around with the people, you're fucking down. I said, I never sit around. What are you talking about?
Well, you should just tell them, well then, you should just tell them, yeah, I am, so fuck you too. You know what I mean? You know what time it is, let's do this.
What's happening? But I'm telling the truth what happened. I don't can't tell you something else if it happened. I'm telling the truth what I told you. I'm telling you because I said, man, I don't see him like fucking 5 months, 6 months, I don't see him, I told him,
Really, not to even go back, that's your guys' fault. Because we told you when we were looking from a long time ago, remember?
Which one?
Oh man, George and George. Remember, a long time ago.
What you told me?
I told you, where are they at? I need them.
I know.
I told you, and you guys like, I don't want, what you guys said, I don't want to get involved in it, I don't want nothing to do with it, he's my friend. And now that it's like this, now you're saying, hey, okay, well now, let's take care of it.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no,
man, what the
I
fuck?
Say, no. What I say, listen, no, Perico, not like that, brother. What I say, what I find out about you, I just pissed off. I don't know this motherfucker working. See, he's not threatening my life, he's killing me, no. See what happening, when I find out, you wanna working, against you and, another brother is in Cisco, I just come telling you this motherfucker thinking this thing. How I know you know this about
Why don't you tell him this, then, if you want? You could, let's just think about it. You could tell him, call him up and say, hey, Grandpa, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I don't want nothing to do with any of that. I don't want you to be mad at me. If you want, I could call Perico up and we'll have dinner and then you deal with it there. I'll have him go somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, then he's thinking you're setting me up, but we'll be setting him up.
He don't come long time.
Huh?
If I go there, I need a couple, like 2-3 weeks. I go always alone to him, making fucking business, and making fucking, like nice friend, a couple times. He don't trust me. Before, he come alone. Now, he got 2-3 models with him. I go to the scrap. I was calling down. He go hold shop with the guy. Oh, he's always alone with me, no problem. But now, he don't trust me anymore.
Well, then, what do I do?
We got this Capone, man. This old man, he don't want his own son.
I know.
So, son told him, Dad, you can't do this shit. Get the fuck out of my face.
So what? Let me see if I understand this right. Are you mad at him?
No, I'm mad at him when I find out he's working in China. I don't know that.
No, wait, what I'm saying is what he's fucking up is by Capone using him to take over shit in your community.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, right? So it's basically Capone's a problem, right? Not really Old Man George. But Old Man George, that's why I said Old Man George will be my problem.
Yeah.
I'll look into trying to solve that problem, and and you look into trying to solve Capone. Because even when I first hooked up with you, I told you, well, where's Capone?
Yeah.
And we're supposed to hook up with him, and I never heard from you for.
He's a go against me everything. Every time I did, you think I don't let this motherfucker a long time. I pay him money. Remember? I gave him 20K, remember?
For Capone.
Yeah. He's over this motherfucker. Yeah. That'd be nice. If this motherfucker done, I'd think okay.
So you want to deal with Capone then? But that still leaves Old Man George undone.
No, see, after that, if Capone go, we don't let me, and I got to be friendly with the Old Man George. And one day he's the president. He don't trust me now, but I can make that. I can make it happen.
No.
I can make that happen. 2-3 times I go to his house visiting, everything is beautiful. He trusts me.
Well, instead of that, just give me the address for right now.
Okay, fine. I don't have it right now.
Alright.
I gotta go to his house and say, hey, Grandpa, how are you? I get the address.
You don't even got to do that. Just drive by it.
Yeah, I drive by it and I see what happens. Yeah, I can do that one. Yeah. I know the house. You know house. You were there before. You don't remember?
No, in Magic Mountain?
No, it's not Magic Mountain, man. We're talking about Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Grandpa is not Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain, Capone lived there.
Oh, all right.
Capone lived there.
Where's Old Man Grandpa?
Right not there, you know that Venice, Washington, before right not there.
Yeah, I never been to his house.
No? Nice place.
Is it?
Quiet place, quiet. But as I get over, I find out that Capone answers, who is hanging around. If you get over this motherfucker afterward, I make him fucking surprise with that too. His grandson don't like. He put the green light his own grandson.
Capone?
No, Old Man.
Old Man George?
Yeah. He said he's a right. He put his own grandson. His grandson, grandson. But he says, I put it on his ship. He comes to visit Hobbit shop. He told Hobbit, I don't want that motherfucker never come there. Hobbit said, yes, man. He don't visit. What I can tell him? Don't come. No, Hobbit, he's not good, man. He's not good. Gotta kill him. His own grandson.
Old Man George said that?
Yeah. But his own grandson. This motherfucker, before you know he's old like this, now so young, fuck, George got busted? I think he put the judge out. I swear to God, well, he take over everything. This motherfucker can do that, man. Dirty man, I never see this kind of old man. George don't like him too, we were arguing over it. He's an Armenian guys got fucking taxing guys, fucking gambling places. He's using the phone.
Yeah, then, so what do you want to do?
Give me this. Let me go get the address Capone. Let's go get over Capone. And I give you the Armenian guy, he can help you.
What Armenian guy?
And homie, Doki from AP. He's a good kid, got a dog. It's all dogs. It's a good people. He knows where it's close to the bone. He can pull him out. He can help us. And we're too sure you can trust him. He's one of us, He's a good homie like that. He's down many years, like 10 years in prison, in and out, He's always a good guy,
Let me think about that.
I don't do nothing. I don't open my mouth before, I don't tell nothing. We can't make we sit 2 years, you see this guy. If you like him, let me know. If we can use him, to pull him out or give us more details for him, because
Well, why don't you just get the details from him? And we'll see. So what do you want to do? You're going to look into this or what?
Yeah, because...
So you're not going to Miami now?
No, I have to go.
When you're going?
One of the end of this week I gotta go. But before that I see you again. After 2 days I come see you again. I get more details.
Alright, Friday.
See, I have to be careful for
Actually, Friday, you could, if you want, Friday, I'm going to have a junta here with all the homeboys and shit.
Oh, I can't do that. I don't want to see nobody.
No, they don't have to see you.
No.
But you come back after they leave.
No.
Because this place is cool, but I'm having homies from...
Nobody. I know you.
You don't have to. You don't have
Only
to.
after. Tonight, night time, I come make a dinner.
Alright.
Probably I take my wife.
Well, I'm just saying, because Friday I'm going to be tied up with that.
Okay, Saturday we do, brother. Saturday we do. It's okay. Let me take it. Probably I got details today, tomorrow. I make more details. I come see you tomorrow.
Alright.
Hey, homie, to be honest with you, I work with the Capone. I take him over myself. But when I find out the old man trying to do shit to you, I'll be honest, I got scared, and I said, fuck, I gotta tell my brother, Fuck this
I
guy.
know that. He's been...
I don't know that he's doing that.
I told you guys that a long time ago. When I told you guys, little George is fucking no good. I told you guys that. I told you, old man George. I told you guys this like almost a year ago. Old man George. This is when he barely. This is when he barely started telling guys that he was a carnal, but real quiet. So we had told George. Even the carnales got at George and said, "Hey, you better tell your dad to shut his mouth."
He did.
You know what I mean? So see, he already started that shit. So we had sent homeboys up to the bay. Homeboys on the bay sent back word, yeah, fuck old man George. So that's when we told you guys fuck him. That's when I went and even talked to Hovick. I'm like, what's up with old man? That's when he's like, he works here.
We don't know.
So I'm like, all right, cool.
Listen, if I find out, see today, like a couple of days ago, I found out he's thinking about you. Fuck that. I can tell him really.
I know he's thinking.
So there it is. They have completed a conspiracy to eliminate someone right there. They are going to get the address. Hovick's going to get the address. He wants him to eliminate George because George is threatening him and he can't make money. This is an outsider coming to a carnal to eliminate a carnal, and he's going to pay for it. He's willing to pay money. He's paid at least $50,000 to Periquito already for things that did not come to fruition, and he's willing to do so again now. And he seems scared. He seems animated. He's moving around. He's moving his hands. He says he can't make money, that George is running with the crew, and he's definitely afraid. So let's run this audio again, and let's see where it goes.
Yeah, I've known that for a year.
He's scared of you. He's changed his house that time. He knows after a couple of times happened, you argue with George. He changed his house. He's scared of you. Shit.
I know he is. So he can't deal with me on his own. So he goes and spreads a big old lie to everybody else. Hopefully that they'll do. But it ain't gonna happen.
Okay, we don't talk.
I'm not worried about it.
No, I worry. Because
you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? I'm not worried. I'll get to that.
And I told homeboy he's coming. Like November from Moscow. I asked him. I said, I need a 200. I'm doing that trail. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucked up. He said, Perico, I come back. Is better come back. and I don't want to borrow money from him because I have to pay the thing. I think I owe the people, you know, and plus in the fucking, even I owe fucking casino. And I got the market like fucking $75,000.
Yeah, I know.
I get warrant, dog. And they fucked up. I will let them straight, dog. And the fucking cops on me. I can make money everywhere I go. Today in the homeboy, if you go take the, you know, the ticket, Glendale police call in. He said, man, if you don't want to get deported, because he's a tourist here, you gotta give us information about the product. We give you green card. Work with us, we give you a green card. Put down product. It's close.
All right, we'll do that. To get the information, I guess.
I get more information about the Capone. Capone gotta go fast as we can, dog. And after that, we go just in the same time, you know, old man got the problem. Fuck him. You think about you. Fuck him, homie. Shit.
Yeah, I'm doing kind of bad. I'm gonna need a car.
I know. I get my own car. I swear that.
So you want me to take my car?
I don't have car. No, I'm just because I live and I'm really, you know, one day this car, one day this car, you know, just the thing. I know it's crazy what to get the phone.
All right, get the information, and then we'll have lunch again tomorrow, or let me see tomorrow.
Well, let me find out today. I go work with today, and I call you tonight or tomorrow.
All right, call me tonight.
Okay, you want to leave now, or let me go? Let me go because before traffic start hitting.
All right, yeah, because that's gonna get bad. This one here.
My brother over, man.
Yeah, don't worry about all man doing things.
I don't worry. I'm just telling you this is how I have to tell you. My brother shop is always there. My brother shop, he's my partner there. Yeah, many times we drink together. You know, even my birthdays and brother shop.
Yeah, I saw you do this.
Yeah, many times.
Oh, yeah, out of my house.
Martin is in army. I go in there. He has business. He come here. His family here. We go in there.
So, the plot definitely thickens. So, I think there's two people here that he wants to eliminate, Capone and George. And they've entered both conspiracies. They've met. They've discussed it. He's given them a phone number. He's getting the addresses. And they're doing a double whammy, right? They're going to have George think that he's setting up Perico to have a meet. But they're actually setting up George. That's what they're discussing right here. And understand, this is all directed by the ATF. This is all the agencies involved. It's not going to come to fruition. They're probably going to snatch him up and give him an admonition, tell him his life's in danger, blah, 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 right? As they always do, right? As they always do. I think we'll cut out here and we'll resolve the audio issues and video issues so my editor can sync it up. And I'll finish off the remaining episode of this video at a later date because it seems to be unsynced and I don't want to bring you guys poor quality stuff. So let us work on this. We will get another episode out soon. Hope you enjoyed this episode, folks. I told you the plot was thickening with Perico. Now they're entering real conspiracies to eliminate people. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I tell you, he's going to sit down with cartel members, Mongols, Russian mobsters. He's going to do it all. And we're going to show it to you step by step by step how this investigation, Operation La Halle, came to pass. With that said, folks, let me know what you think. Drop a comment. I know Habik is hard to hear. He speaks low. He speaks very low. But you guys can initiate captions. Go to your YouTube settings. You can initiate captions for every video that you watch. You have to do it for each video, though. So please don't send me texts and messages saying to utilize captions and have my editor take on yet another task. It's daunting enough to bring you guys a video a day without us having to put captions in the videos. All right, folks, that'll do it for this episode. As always, stay safe. Peace out.
This is Rene Enriquez.